You shivering voice, how much time, Jin? I am sorry, you look, you don't have to think about all that. Leave of your surgery start and treatment in process. I am sure you will be fine. You dad know about it. Jin, yes, and you are leaving this week only. You close your eyes in pain. You can't do surgery can be done here. I mean, why New York? You uncle start want to take you to New York from starting only, but you didn't. It's saying you will go at surgery time and surgery process can be done here because you wanted to live here with Taehyung. I support you to that time, but now you have to go. And secondly, is it better to keep hide this from Taehyung? Yes, you are right. If I will be here, then he will come to know. So you are still stubborn on your decision not to tell him. You know what will you tell him? The reason of living. I know, but I will think something about it again. Eli, that's what you will think. You look at him. Did he ask anything about yesterday? You notice there's no chin sign it did. For God's sake, if he is still giving you time to tell him what are you hiding, just tell him you are saying he didn't misunderstood us, maybe not, and you can clear his doubt by just explaining everything, but you are not doing that for some substitute reason. Let him believe his doubt. It's better for me and him. You are doing wrong with him. You are being selfish. This is not just the way you are. You are just thinking about yourself, your wish, your life. What about him? Yes, I am selfish. That's what you want to listen. I am selfish. I am thinking about myself and I don't want to regret it. Understand? I be selfish for one time in my life. I am thinking about my life which is left for this. I didn't lose hope. I want to live. I want his love, but I can't. And I just feel for my last wish of being his way. Whether it's for namesake, I leave it with him. And that's enough for me. That's what I am saying. I will tell him he will be there for you. What should I tell him? That sorry saying I married you for my wish and please don't love me because it will hurt you when I am going to die. I just wanted to leave you with you before I die and my wish is completed. So now bye. That's what you want me to tell him. You got mad, you are just understanding or I think don't want to understand anything. I don't want to understand you. You tell me, Jin, if you love someone and she die, will you able to move on? No, you want it not easy and you think he will move on knowing that you betrayed him. Maybe one day he will and he never confessed his love me. Maybe one day someone will come and give his love what he deserves. Your wish was fulfilled, but what about him? What about his family? You only said no, you are just a young brother-in-law and he has started behaving nicely with you. What they hurt? You are not thinking about them, just thinking about you. Check sadly, you had already answered your question. You only said, "No, I am selfish. That's what I am. My love is selfish. I love him and I don't want him to love me." And about him, he was his whole life, his family, and maybe one day some special one come. I will pray to God that he get best in life. I never married him to get his love. What kind of love is this? You love someone, but when he started to love you, you are running away from him. Look into my eyes and give me 100% assurance that I will be saved. I will not die. Then I will be tell him now only. I will tell him everything because I won't have any fear. I won't care about anything. Can you throw that Jenny look down because he can't say? If he say it, it is will lie. You don't understand and you don't. What I go through these days, controlling myself with everything that my next action don't do anything so that his feelings for me increase. You everything has done to impact negative and positive. And Taehyung is not the person no live with positive impact. He will turn the world upside down. Love a wrong person or should I say mess it up with him. You think you will run away from him, but he will get you whether it is in the world hell or even good luck with your stubbornness. You will never tell him. Think did you hear that? I won't promise you that saying this he get up and left from there leaving you in your thought. Time keeps it mansion. You reached mansion. You was really sad that you had to leave this week only. You talked to your dad who told that they have a flight to this. He had already talked to doctor. You unwilling and said okay because you didn't want to learn. Now you had to think what you will tell him if he asks. Thinking this, you entered inside. Just said, did you see of your friend? Yeah, sister. Okay, but what happened? You seem sad. Everything okay? Yes, just my friend left. That's why. Jesse, oh, you the one who could definitely come back one day, and those who don't come back, it never happens. You what? There is a bond, relation, or love. Really? Yes, we just need to wait and have faith. Then only Mrs. Kim called Jesse to have juice. Jesse smiled and go to Mrs. Kim, excusing herself. Will I able to come back? You take a deep breath and then go towards your room. You go inside and shut the door. Taehyung and your conversation, where were you? Taehyung and I heard his voice and got shocked. What is he doing here at this time? It is only 3 p.m. Taehyung, you, if I ask something, I need an answer. You mind I got confused because yesterday when I expected him to ask, he didn't. And now why still I managed to look normal? I went to meet my friend. He came from London and will go back today. Shout, well, I don't think Dr. Jin live in London. You tell him you keep lying. Why can't you tell me the truth? You got now listening this. What happened, Shakir? Huh? How did I come to know? Right, because you always lie and I try to hide. You still don't have guts to speak truth. Why you keep on lying to me? Is it really that you want to hide or there is something? If it is, then I want you to say this out right now. He was not understanding what to say. You could see he was angry beyond limit, more than you have ever seen. More than that, the angry Taehyung you faced till last time and no, I'd say. Taehyung immediately hold your shoulder and pulled you such that you collided to his chest. He looked at you furiously. Why your eyes widened? You looked into his eyes and shivered. Don't dare to say another lie. I want to know. I give you enough time. You enough chances in all this. I thought you will tell me. But no, you keep lying and covering it. I know I never gave importance to this relation. I never accepted as you my best, but you did. You accepted this marriage. You forced this marriage on me for your stupidity. I never did and I never expected to do this. If it was only you claimed to love me once back and that's why you married me. But I think I was right. It was never your lie. It was just just infatuation. But you couldn't wait for 6 months. He was anyway going to divorce. His finger dug into your skin and he was holding you tight. You was feeling pain, but more than that, you was feeling pain due to his words. You eyes filled with tears. I thought maybe I am getting too harsh on you when I used to shout on you and you never replied back. I started to feel guilty thinking I should not behave like that to a girl. I thought whatever you did for your life, which might be wrong, but still I thought to forget it because I was going to divorce you in few months. Whatever you have done, but still I thought you were innocent, different from other girls. Because since the time you came this house, you never did wrong with my family. Whatever everyone disliked your presence, you never had to divide against them. I never even tried to force this so-called relationship to accept. I thought I might be misunderstanding something, but no, I was wrong. You are no different. You are also like those girls who changes their love like their clothes. You heard everything was breaking with each word. He was misunderstanding you, but that's what you wanted. You know, you only forced him to accept whatever you showed him. You know, you have pushed him to the edge to believe what he saw. You lied to him. Now he was getting angry. Then why is it settling in you? He started to believe, but before that, you forced him to doubt on you and misunderstand you. Still, you have a chance. You can tell him everything, and it will be back to normal. Not normal really, because then he will be more heartbroken than you. After knowing the truth, you didn't fail to see his eyes showing pain when you was with Jintae and continued with painful voice and love sacrifice. But I must say, your choice is not bad. Actually, not a choice. It should be a choice. First me a businessman and now a doctor. Then who next? Well done, you. You are getting better choices. It's like stabbing your head. That hearing back fall from your eyes. Oh, sorry, am I misunderstanding something? You might be actually love him. That's okay. That's completely okay. But can I ask you one thing? Why did you spoil my life? You already loved someone. Then why did you come into my life? Or you were so that whom should you choose? And now that you got that this relationship won't work, so you choose. Tell me, you since when all these are going? What are you saying, Taehyung? Exactly what I am forced to say and forced to believe. What should I understand when you are lying to me? What should I understand when you go out saying you have other work? You go to meet him if he is your best friend. So you don't need to lie about. I am thinking of then what is the truth? You can explain it. Do you have anything to say and justify that I am wrong? Is there something I am misunderstanding? Then come on, tell me. I am waiting. I don't know what, but I still wanted myself to be proved wrong. Maybe you always lied, but your eyes will betray. You looked down. He was crying that you just doesn't want to tell him anything. You know it will be break him. He might be angry on you, but still he want to be proved wrong. He still believe you, but you didn't utter a word. You are silent, saying too much now. What should I understand? Why do you force me to believe what I don't want to? It's just for once you look into my eyes and say there is nothing like that. I swear I will never misunderstand you again. I won't need any explanation. Just tell me that I am wrong and what is the truth. Promise, not a question I will ask. Please, you just say it. You closed your eyes. If that's what he is thinking about you, then that it will be. If he is thinking that you is betraying him, then it is better for you. He should hate you, but you are forgetting. Will pain both of you. Opened your eyes and look even not even looking for once into eyes. Taehyung hold loosen on your shoulder. He feels heart wrenched pain watching you saying nothing and not even meeting his. Now I guess I am right. You have already chosen your ways and we were always apart. We are anyway going to have divorce and free from this relationship. No, I will make sure of it. We will get divorced, but for that unfortunately we both have to wait. And till then, could you please take a pause on your extramarital affair so that we won't face any humiliation? Saying this, he took a step back and was about to go but stopped and turned around at the door. I just want to say one thing. Your silence never affected me so much, but today it did. I don't know why, but I felt hurt by your silence. Saying this, he go out of the room not before banging the door. You shut your eyes, hearing the loud thunder of the door. You were still at your place. You opened your eyes and looked at the door and see he went out. You was trying to gather yourself not to cry, breathlessly moved towards the bathroom and closed the door. You stand in shower still in your cloth, your tears flowing with water. I am sorry, Taehyung, but it is good for you. I can't let you come close to me. It is all my fault. I should never have married you. No, I am giving pain to you, but I am helpless, Taehyung. I need to get away to go away from you, and you give me a reason whether it is complete misunderstanding. But if that only you think, then let it be. If you think I am cheating, then it is fine. But I will never blame for that, Taehyung. I know it is all because of me. Meanwhile, house Jim Taehyung was in house Jim. He was in his western rug, but he was sitting on sandbar continuously wrapping a piece of cloth around his both wrist, and he was punching like he was taking out his inner frustration. His expression was out and shiny, maybe focusing on punch, but his mind was still roaming you and Jin. Lies, you laughing with him, Jin wrapping hand around you, you lying again and again and going to meet him and not to forget your silence when he almost paid you to say whatever he was thinking. It's just a misunderstanding. There is nothing like that. Why did you do that? You? Why I am feeling like you snatched my piece of art with just your silence. I am hating myself for accusing you, but you are not affected. Your silence is making to believe what I don't want. True, you was lying on bed, but still was too far from your eyes. Your eyes were puffy, your face begging him to do it and looked out of the window thinking everything they know. You heard the door sound and shut your eyes. No, it is staying. He came inside and saw you sleeping, but he can easily guess you won't. Just go to washroom taking his clothes and took bath to cool down after coming Or he also go and lay on the other side. He faced respect. You both were drowned in their own thoughts.